Child, the ultimate victory, building a life with the partner God chose for you. My beloved child, pause for a moment and consider something surprising. Many people spend their whole life chasing success, recognition, and comfort, believing those things will become their greatest victory. Yet, the quiet truth many discover later is this: the greatest victory of the human heart is not found in what you collect, but in who stands beside you when life becomes difficult. My beloved child, the world often celebrates loud achievements, but heaven celebrates something much deeper. Heaven celebrates the moment when two souls, who are guided by wisdom, patience, and growth, begin to build a life together with peace and sincerity. And sometimes, without realizing it, you are already being prepared for that moment. Now, breathe calmly and listen with an open heart. My child, there are seasons in life when you believed love had disappointed you. Perhaps you trusted someone who later walked away. Perhaps you gave kindness and patience, yet received confusion in return. In those moments, it may have felt as though something precious was taken from you, but the truth is often different. Sometimes what leaves your life was never strong enough to hold your future. Sometimes what disappears was quietly removed to protect your peace. Dear soul, many hearts mistake intensity for destiny. They believe love must be dramatic, unpredictable, and overwhelming. Yet the love prepared with wisdom rarely feels chaotic. Instead, it brings calm understanding. It brings conversations where both hearts feel heard. It brings patience where once there was anxiety. The partner chosen with care will not arrive to compete with you. They will arrive to walk beside you. Beautiful soul, real partnership grows slowly. It is not built in a single moment of excitement. It is built through small decisions repeated every day. Respect in conversations, kindness during difficult moments, patience when misunderstandings appear. These small actions create something powerful, something strong enough to support a shared future. My beloved child, the victory I speak about is not simply meeting someone. Meeting someone is only the beginning. The true victory is building a life together where both hearts grow stronger instead of weaker. It is waking up each day knowing that respect lives in your home. It is knowing that your presence is valued and that your words are heard without fear. You who are listening right now, pause for a quiet moment and reflect. Think about the experiences that shaped your heart. Some brought joy, some brought disappointment, yet every experience carried a lesson. Those lessons were not meaningless. They were shaping your understanding, teaching you what genuine connection truly looks like. Faithful heart. Many people rush into relationships before their hearts are ready. They build something quickly, but the foundation is fragile. When challenges arrive, the structure begins to collapse. But when two souls grow separately first, learning patience and understanding, they become capable of building something stable together. That stability becomes the quiet victory many people search for without realizing it. Take a quiet moment and listen carefully. The partner chosen for you is not someone who will remove every challenge from your life. Challenges are part of every human journey, but the difference is this: when you walk beside the right person, those challenges no longer feel like battles between two hearts. Instead, they become obstacles faced together. My beloved child, this is where the deepest form of love appears, not in perfect moments, but in the willingness to support one another when life becomes uncertain. Dear soul, if this message reached you today, there may be a meaningful reason. Sometimes a heart simply needs reassurance that its journey is not random. Sometimes the spirit needs to remember that waiting does not mean being forgotten. Waiting often means preparation. The path you have walked has been shaping your wisdom, strengthening your patience, and refining your understanding of love. Beautiful soul, the world often encourages people to search for relationships that look impressive from the outside. Yet appearance, cannot sustain a lifetime of partnership. Only sincerity can do that. Only honesty can do that. Only the quiet decision to respect each other every day can build a lasting future. My beloved child, when the person meant to walk beside you truly enters your life, something inside your heart will recognize the difference. The connection will not constantly leave you confused. It will not require endless effort just to maintain peace. Instead, there will be balance. There will be understanding. There will be moments of calm where both of you realize that life feels lighter together. You who are listening right now, understand something important. Timing is not a mistake. Delays are not evidence that your story has been forgotten. Sometimes, two people must grow in different places before their paths can meet in the right moment. Growth creates readiness. Readiness creates stability, faithful heart. The ultimate victory is not about rushing toward love. The ultimate victory is about building something meaningful that can last through every season of life. It is about creating a home where kindness lives naturally. It is about sharing dreams, responsibilities, and quiet moments of understanding that strengthen the bond between two souls. Take another quiet moment and listen carefully. One day, you may look back at your journey with new understanding. The waiting, the lessons, and even the disappointments will begin to make sense. You will see that every step was quietly guiding you towards something better. My beloved child, when that realization arrives, it will not feel loud or dramatic. Instead, it will feel peaceful. It will feel like the heart finally recognizing a truth that had been forming for a long time. And in that peaceful understanding, you will discover something powerful. The ultimate victory was never about finding love quickly. The ultimate victory was building a life with a partner God carefully chose for you. My beloved child, as this understanding begins to settle quietly within your heart, something else slowly becomes clear. The journey that once felt confusing was never meaningless. Every season you walked through was shaping the strength of your spirit. Every delay carried a lesson that would one day protect your peace. You may not have understood those moments while you were living them, yet now the wisdom hidden inside those experiences begins to reveal itself gently. Life often teaches through time, and time has a way of turning confusion into clarity. Dear soul, the partner chosen for you is not someone who arrives to impress the world. They arrive to build something real with you. A real life does not depend on perfection. It depends on patience, understanding, and the quiet commitment to protect each other's peace. When two people begin to see life through that lens, the relationship grows stronger than temporary excitement. It becomes a partnership where both hearts support the future they are creating together. Beautiful soul, imagine a home where respect is natural. A place where conversations are calm, even during difficult moments. A place where both people feel safe enough to speak honestly without fear of being misunderstood. This kind of life may seem simple, yet it is one of the greatest victories a human heart can experience. Because peace inside a relationship allows every other part of life to grow stronger. Dreams become easier to pursue, challenges become easier to face. Even ordinary days begin to carry quiet happiness. My beloved child, understand something very important. The partner prepared for you will not expect you to hide who you truly are. They will not ask you to shrink your spirit or silence your voice. Instead, they will appreciate the qualities that make your soul unique. Where others may have misunderstood you in the past, this person will see your sincerity clearly. Where others may have created confusion, this connection will bring understanding. You who are listening right now, take a gentle moment and reflect on how your heart has grown over time. There were days when you believed love required sacrifice without respect. There were moments when you thought you needed to prove your worth in order to be valued. Yet your experiences slowly taught you something deeper. Real love does not require constant struggle to survive. Real love grows through mutual care. Faithful heart. When two people build a life with sincerity, the relationship becomes a source of strength rather than exhaustion. Instead of draining your energy, it renews it. Instead of creating endless questions, it offers reassurance. And this reassurance becomes the foundation upon which a lasting future can be built. Take a quiet moment and listen carefully. Life will still bring challenges. Responsibilities will grow. Unexpected circumstances will appear. Yet when two hearts are connected with genuine respect, those challenges no longer divide them. They stand together and face difficulties with patience. That unity transforms problems into opportunities for growth, rather than reasons for separation. My beloved child, many people search for extraordinary experiences, believing happiness must always be dramatic. But the truth is that the most meaningful moments in life are often simple, sharing a quiet evening together after a long day, encouraging each other when doubts appear, celebrating small victories that others may never notice. These moments create a life filled with calm joy. Dear soul, if this message reached you today, there may be a meaningful reason. Perhaps your heart needed reassurance that the waiting was not wasted time. Perhaps you needed to remember that your story is still unfolding with purpose. Growth takes time, and meaningful connections require readiness from both hearts. Beautiful soul, the path toward the partner meant for you often includes preparation you cannot immediately recognize. Your patience develops, your understanding deepens. Your ability to communicate with kindness grows stronger. These qualities may seem ordinary, yet they are essential for building a relationship that lasts through every season of life. My beloved child, imagine two people who have both learned the value of respect before they meet. When they begin building a life together, they do not need to compete for attention or control. Instead, they support one another's dreams. They celebrate each other's progress. They listen when the other speaks. This harmony creates a partnership where both souls continue evolving without losing their individuality. You who are listening right now, understand that timing carries wisdom beyond what the human mind can immediately see. Sometimes two paths must travel different directions before they are ready to meet. Sometimes hearts must heal before they can fully appreciate the love meant for them. But waiting is not empty when it prepares you for something meaningful. Faithful heart, the victory of building a life with the partner chosen for you becomes visible in everyday moments. It appears when both of you choose kindness during disagreement. It appears when patience replaces frustration. It appears when gratitude becomes stronger than expectation. These simple choices gradually create a life filled with stability and peace. Take another quiet moment and listen carefully. When the connection prepared for you truly begins to grow, you will notice something remarkable. The relationship will encourage your personal growth rather than limit it. Both of you will become better versions of yourselves through mutual support. Dreams that once felt distant will begin to can feel possible again because you are no longer walking alone. My beloved child, this is why the ultimate victory is not about finding someone quickly. It is about building something meaningful with the right person. A life where honesty becomes the language of the heart. A life where trust grows steadily with time. A life where both souls feel grateful for the journey they share. Dear soul, there will come a day when you pause and quietly observe the life you have built. You will remember the moments when you once felt uncertain. You will remember the waiting and the lessons that shaped your understanding. And suddenly, those memories will no longer feel painful. They will feel meaningful because they led you to a connection that honors your heart. Beautiful soul, that realization will bring a calm sense of fulfillment. Not because everything in life becomes perfect, but because you understand that you are walking beside someone who values the same principles of respect, patience, and sincerity. Together you will continue learning, growing, and supporting one another through every season life brings. My beloved child, this is the quiet truth many people spend years searching for. The greatest victory is not a moment of applause. It is the life built through loyalty, kindness, and faith shared between two hearts. It is the peace that grows when both souls choose understanding instead of pride. You who are listening right now, let this understanding settle gently within your spirit. Your story is still unfolding. Your path is still guiding you forward. And when the time is right, the life you build with the partner meant for you will reveal a truth that cannot be rushed. The ultimate victory is not simply finding love. The ultimate victory is building a life with the partner God chose for you. A life where peace, trust, and sincere companionship grows stronger with every passing year. My beloved child, as your journey continues, there will be moments when you begin to recognize how quietly life has been guiding you. At first, the path may have seemed uncertain, and some days may have felt heavier than others. Yet every step carried meaning, even when the meaning was hidden from your understanding. Growth rarely announces itself loudly. It unfolds slowly, shaping the way you think, the way you listen, and the way you choose the people who walk beside you. Over time, your heart begins to value peace more than excitement, honesty more than appearance, and sincerity more than temporary charm. Dear soul, this quiet transformation within you is not accidental. It is part of the preparation that allows you to recognize the difference between a connection that only looks beautiful and a connection that truly strengthens your life. Many people spend years learning this distinction. Some discover it through disappointment, while others find it through patience and reflection. But once this understanding settles within your spirit, you begin to see relationships through a new lens. You no longer search for someone to fill a temporary space in your life. Instead, you recognize the value of building something meaningful with someone who respects the same values you hold within your heart. Beautiful soul, the partner meant to walk beside you will notice these qualities within you. They will see your patience and understand its value. They will see your kindness and recognize the strength behind it. This recognition creates the foundation for a connection that grows stronger with time rather than fading when challenges appear. Because true partnership is not built on excitement alone. It is built on respect that continues even during difficult moments. My beloved child, when two people begin building a life together with sincerity, they learn to protect the relationship instead of testing it. They speak carefully during disagreements. They listen when emotions rise. They remember that the goal is not to win an argument, but to understand each other more deeply. This kind of awareness transforms ordinary conversations into opportunities for growth. And over time, those moments create trust that becomes difficult to break. You who are listening right now, take a quiet moment and reflect on how powerful trust truly is. Trust allows two people to face uncertainty without fear. It allows them to make plans for the future without constant doubt. When trust lives within a relationship, both hearts feel safe enough to grow without hesitation. Faithful heart. This safety becomes one of the greatest blessings two people can share. Because when you feel secure beside someone, your energy is no longer spent protecting yourself from disappointment. Instead, that energy can be used to build dreams, support one another, and create a future filled with meaningful purpose. Take a quiet moment and listen carefully. Many people believe that love alone is enough to build a life together. Yet love must also be supported by patience, communication, and understanding. Without these qualities, even the strongest feelings can become fragile. But when love is guided by wisdom and care, it becomes a steady force that carries both hearts forward through every season. My beloved child, the partner chosen for you will understand this balance. They will know that relationships require attention and effort, just as any meaningful part of life does. Instead of avoiding responsibility, they will participate willingly in building something stable with you. This shared responsibility creates a bond that deepens as the years pass. Dear soul, if this message reached you today, there may be a meaningful reason. Sometimes the heart needs to remember that the life it hopes for is still possible. Sometimes the spirit needs reassurance that patience is not wasted time. When you allow yourself to trust the process of growth, you begin to see that every experience has prepared you for the next chapter of your journey. Beautiful soul, imagine two people who understand the value of gratitude. Instead of focusing only on what is missing, they appreciate what already exists. They thank each other for small acts of kindness. They recognize the effort behind everyday responsibilities. This simple habit of gratitude strengthens the connection between them. It reminds both hearts that the life they are building together is something worth protecting. My beloved child, gratitude has the power to transform ordinary moments into meaningful memories. A shared meal becomes a moment of connection. A conversation after a long day becomes an opportunity to support one another. Even quiet silence can become peaceful when both people know they are valued simply for being present. You who are listening right now, understand that these small moments create the story of a lifetime. They form the foundation of a relationship that continues growing year after year. Fame may fade and circumstances may change, but the bond built through mutual respect and gratitude remains strong. Faithful heart, the ultimate victory of building a life with a partner chosen for you, is revealed through these everyday experiences. It is revealed when both of you remain patient during stressful times. It is revealed when forgiveness replaces resentment. It is revealed when kindness continues even after many years have passed. Take another quiet moment and listen carefully. There will be times when life tests the strength of your partnership. Responsibilities may increase. Unexpected challenges may appear. Yet these moments do not have to weaken the bond you share. When two people face difficulties together with understanding, the relationship becomes stronger than it was before. My beloved child, this resilience is one of the greatest gifts that sincere partnership can offer. It allows both hearts to grow wiser with time. Instead of fearing change, they learn to adapt and support each other through every new experience. Dear soul, the partner meant for you will not disappear when life becomes complicated. They will remain present. They will communicate honestly. They will remind you through their actions that the connection you share is something they value deeply. This consistency becomes the quiet proof of genuine commitment. Beautiful soul, as the years pass, you may look around and realize that the life you once hoped for has slowly become reality. Not because everything was perfect, but because both of you chose patience and understanding again and again. Those choices gradually built a relationship filled with trust and stability. My beloved child, this realization brings a peaceful kind of joy. It is not loud or dramatic. Instead, it feels calm, steady, and deeply fulfilling. You recognize that the connection you share has grown through every challenge and every season of life. You who are listening right now, allow this truth to settle gently within your heart. Your journey is not random. The experiences you have faced have prepared you to recognize the value of sincere partnership. When two souls who understand this truth come together, they create something lasting. Faithful heart, the ultimate victory is not about impressing the world. It is about creating a life where respect, patience, and kindness guide the relationship you build together. It is about waking each day knowing that the person beside you values the same principles that guide your own heart. Take one more quiet moment and listen carefully. As your story continues to unfold, you may discover that the life you are building carries more meaning than you once imagined. Because when two hearts walk together with sincerity and faith, their partnership becomes more than companionship. It becomes a shared journey of growth, understanding, and quiet happiness that continues to deepen with every passing year. My beloved child, this is the truth that remains constant through every chapter of life. The ultimate victory is not simply finding someone to walk beside you. The ultimate victory is building a life with the partner God chose for you. A life where trust grows stronger with time, where patience protects the bond you share, and where love becomes a steady light, guiding both of your hearts forward. My beloved child, as this journey continues unfolding, you will slowly notice something remarkable about the life you are building. The peace that once felt distant begins to appear in simple moments, and those moments gradually become the foundation of a meaningful life. When two souls walk beside each other with sincerity, life no longer feels like a constant struggle to be understood. Instead, it becomes a shared path where both hearts learn, adapt, and grow together. The quiet strength of this partnership becomes visible not only in joyful days, but also in the way both of you support one another when life becomes uncertain. Dear soul, many people search endlessly for signs that they are on the right path. They look for dramatic signals or sudden revelations, yet the clearest sign often arrives through calmness. When the person meant to walk beside you becomes part of your life, the connection will feel steady. Conversations will bring clarity instead of confusion, and decisions about the future will begin to feel natural rather than forced. This calm understanding becomes one of the most powerful confirmations that your life is moving in the right direction. Beautiful soul, imagine a relationship where both people feel comfortable, sharing their thoughts without fear of judgment, where silence does not feel awkward but peaceful, where small gestures of care carry deep meaning because they come from genuine intention. These simple experiences create a bond that grows stronger each day, forming a life that feels balanced and secure. My beloved child, the partner chosen for you will recognize the value of this quiet stability. They will understand that true partnership is not about controlling one another, but about supporting each other's growth. When one heart feels uncertain, the other offers encouragement. When one experiences success, the other celebrates sincerely. This balance transforms the relationship into something far greater than companionship. It becomes a shared mission to build a life guided by respect, patience, and gratitude. You who are listening right now, take a quiet moment and reflect on how meaningful this kind of connection truly is. A relationship built on these principles does not lose its strength with time. Instead, it becomes deeper and more resilient. Each year adds new memories, new lessons, and new reasons to appreciate the journey you are sharing together. Faithful heart, this is how the ultimate victory quietly reveals itself. Not through sudden excitement, but through years of consistent care, understanding, and mutual support. The life you build together becomes a place of refuge from the noise of the world, a place where both hearts can rest, knowing they are valued and understood. Take a quiet moment and listen carefully. As the future unfolds, you will continue discovering new layers of meaning in the partnership you share. Dreams will evolve, responsibilities will grow, and new opportunities will appear. Yet through every change, the bond created through patience and sincerity will remain steady. My beloved child, this steady connection becomes one of life's greatest blessings. It allows both of you to face the unknown with courage, because you are no longer walking through life alone. Dear soul, if this message reached you today, there may be a meaningful reason. Perhaps your heart needed a reminder that the life you are moving toward is not built by chance. It is shaped through wisdom, patience, and the quiet guidance that leads two prepared souls toward one another. Beautiful soul, one day you will pause and look at the life surrounding you. You will see the home you have created, the memories you have shared, and the strength that grew between two hearts, willing to walk together with faith. In that moment, you will understand something deeply comforting. My beloved child, the ultimate victory was never about reaching a destination quickly. The ultimate victory was building a life, step by step, with a partner God chose for you, and discovering that this shared journey became one of the most meaningful blessings your heart could ever receive.